Yo, what's good, guys? Another day, another grind, on yet another hike. Would you believe it? And today, I just kind of wanted to talk about shout out to them, by the way. I want to talk about men who get pegged. I genuinely just wanted to ask, like, is it actually that good? Cause men getting pegged is such an interesting concept to me, because shout outs to you, that takes a real man to get something shoved up his ass. I'm gonna be honest, but I just want to know, is it gay? Cause it's a girl, it's a girl doing it. It's a girl putting on a strap on, or maybe even just straight up grabbing a dildo and shoving it up there. I don't fucking know. And he likes it, cause obviously our G spot is in our ass, but a girl doing it specifically, I'm genuinely cause that's straight, right? Is it not? And I'm just genuinely wondering, what compels a guy to want to try that? Cause if you think about it, it's I feel like he has to be bi, right? But then there are guys out there that get pegged and they genuinely have no attraction to guys whatsoever. They only like girls. They just want to be fucking dominated, bro. And I'm that's really fascinating to me, because I don't think I would personally try getting pegged. But at the same time, it's is it that good? No, I can't do that. No, I would never try it. The only way I would try it is if I'm talking to a girl and she genuinely just loves pegging guys. She loves pegging guys. She gets with me. I don't really find out about her pegging desires until few months in the relationship or something, and I'm I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really want to get pegged. And she's honestly, it's fine. And then the more and more months that go on, she's just you know what? I really, really just want to peg you. I want to peg you so fucking bad. Please. I literally can't get off unless I peg you. And at that point, I'm just wondering, honestly, what does it come down to at that point? Because at the end of the day, is it gay? Because I'm just wondering, because if it's not gay, then it's I still don't want to. But if I'm with a girl who really, really wanted to try it, I'd consider it, honestly. Because at that point, it's my G-spot's already there, so I can't imagine it'd be horrible. I can't imagine it'd feel terrible. Not that I want to try it, but I'm just wondering, what is the thought process there? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, who are you trying to prove this to? Random people? If someone thinks you're gay, honestly, if someone thinks I'm gay, I'll be yes, slay. I'll show them how fucking gay. I'll show them how gay I can be. Not that I am gay, but, I got to prove a point. I don't know what point, but I think I prove it. But to guys who get pegged, by choice, I'm asking, what compels you to want to get pegged? Because you can just peg the girl. You know what I mean? That's usually how it goes. If you think about it, that's basically what it is. You peg the girl, except she has two holes, and you stick it in the front one. And depending on the girl, she might want it in the back one. A lot of girls usually don't, but some girls do. I mean, if you find a freak who does, props to you, bro. Props to you. You found a little something. Not gonna lie. I don't personally care. If a girl wanted me to stick, I don't think I would ever ask to do anal. But if a girl asked me to do anal, I mean, I'd be open. Why not? I'd be open to seeing how it feels, what the experience is like. But I don't necessarily have a desire. I've thought about it. I'm honestly, there's a lot of guys who like it. There's a lot of girls who like it. Well, a lot in proximity to the amount that actually like it. If you compare it to the people that don't like it, I feel a lot of guys are more open to it than girls. A lot of girls do not want to do butt stuff. Me included. Not that I'm a girl, but point still stands. And I'm just genuinely wondering, or I'm not wondering shit. What am I talking about? I am thinking that the amount that like it are way smaller than the ones that do. Guys and girls included. I don't know which one the number would be higher. The number would probably be higher for guys that want to do it. Guys that like it, I mean, I don't really know. You probably have to have a lot of lube. Like a whole fucking bottle. You get like a few thrusts in. You probably have to pull it out, lube it up more, thrust it in more, like lube it up. Like, it's probably dry as shit. And there's probably shit in there. And if it's not like super wet shit, it's gonna be even more dry. Not that I want to stick my dick in shit. That's not necessarily what I'm looking for, but you know, if it's really clean, like, I'd be open to trying it. I mean, why not? I've never met a girl who wants to do it. I've never met a girl who says she likes it or says she's... Well, actually, out of all the girls I've met, I don't think a single girl has tried it. So I think that's what kind of makes it at the end of the day. Like, a lot of girls, they don't even know whether they like it or not. They just don't want to try it. And a lot of guys, I feel like most guys aren't very passionate. Like, if a girl doesn't want to do it, he'll be like, okay, whatever. Like, still another hole to work with. There are two to work with, actually. And if you really, really put your heart to it, you could probably find like 5 holes to work with, to be honest. That would be freaky if you did that. It would also be really small if you were able to do that. So I don't know if that'd be bragging rights to say like, oh, my girl has like 5 holes that I could use. I don't know about all that, bro. But if you really look at it from an outsider perspective, anal really isn't that bad. I feel like a lot of girls are just really not closed-minded, because at the end of the day, like, it is kind of gross. Like, your ass has to be squeaky clean. Like, you have to bleach your shit, basically, for it not to be shit in there. Like, that's the only fucking way. So guys getting pegged, it kind of works because the girl isn't putting anything of hers inside the guy. But it's like, I don't really understand. I think it's just a domination thing. Like, they don't really get pleasure from it. I think they just like seeing the guy moan and like seeing the guy just down there below him, and she's fucking like on him, you know what I mean? I think that's where it comes to for the girl. Like, I don't know if can she get off by that? I don't know. I've never had this conversation with any girl or guy about whether they like pegging. I've never even met a girl or a guy that has been pegged or done like pegging before. So like, I can't even have this conversation with anyone. So I'm having it with my phone right now, like a crazy person in the middle of fucking nowhere. But back to the guy who gets pegged, or guys who get pegged. I just wonder, like, what is the mentality there? Like, I understand your G-spot is there, but do you think it's gay? Like, do you think you're gay? Like, I'm not even trying to be like patronizing. I'm genuinely wondering, like, how do you see yourself as a 100% straight man who's only attracted to women? Because I feel like, I don't know, there's some really submissive guys that just like a fucking dominant girl. They like when they love when a girl wears the pants and tells them what to do, like, takes control. Like, they love a dominant woman. They love a fucking dommy mommy, bro. Like, they love a dommy mommy. But it's like, I mean, I'd be open to that too. A dommy mommy, sure. But I'm not open to getting pegged or like whipped or like that little like paddle thing and just like I don't know about all that. But the guys that get pegged, they probably like all that. And if they don't, that confuses me even more, because it's like you're getting pegged, but you don't like all the extra things on top of that. Pegging is the worst one, bro. Pegging is the most extreme example. Like, so I'm just wondering, like, do you finish? You have to, right? Your G-spot's in there. So, bit of a kerfuffle right here. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just genuinely curious. Like, if any gay guys or any straight guys or bi guys, I feel like if you're getting paid by a woman, that's not gay, but that's very like bi-curious, bisexual activity. I feel like it has to be. You may not be attracted to men, but you're attracted to some aspects of men. Because you're clearly attracted to getting stuff shoved up your ass. So, like, that's very, like, bi-curious activity. Very bisexual activity, you know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, I'm going to say you're bi-curious. Is my final verdict, my final judgment of guys who get pegged. If you disagree, I guess. I mean, I don't fucking know. I don't care. If you do get pegged and you do watch this, please let me know what your mentality is, because I'm genuinely so fucking curious. What goes through your mind when you're trying to get pegged or wanting to get pegged or are getting pegged? And what goes through your mind in the post-nut clarity? Like, after you finish and she pulls out, are you happy? Are you satisfied? Do you have normal post-nut clarity? Like, when you're done, is it like, oh my God, that was fucking incredible. I can't wait to do it again. I can't wait for tomorrow when she just shoves it back up there. Can't wait for maybe even later in the night when she just absolutely ruffles my shit. Absolutely destroys my shit, bro. Like, I'm not even shitting right the next day. Like, I can't walk. I have fucking hemorrhoids. Like, is that how it works? Or do you have, like, normal post-nut clarity where it's like, what did I just do? No, I don't know. I don't know if you'd be doing all that. But, like, do you sit there? Like, do you shed a tear when you're done? You're like, I didn't want to do it, but I just enjoyed it too much. You know, I just had to get pegged. The urges, they were just taking over. They were controlling me. I couldn't do anything about it. So I'm just wondering, like, what goes through a guy who gets pegged mind? That's ultimately what I'm trying to figure out here. I already deduced, used my detective skills to figure out that it's very bi-curious activity. Not quite bisexual because it is a girl. If she's trans, fuck, that's like a whole nother thing. I don't even know what to think about that. That's probably just bisexual, I would say. Whether it's a girl turned into, well, if it's a girl turned into a guy, you're not getting pegged. That's just straight up like a surgically implanted dick. But if it's a guy turned into a girl and she pegs you, what was the point of being trans? What? What was the point of being trans at that point? Like, low-key. But at the end of the day, if you get pegged, shouts to you, bro. Shouts to you. I appreciate you, bro. Like, yeah, someone got to take one for the team, because there are quite a few girls who do like pegging and do like I just heard something. I don't know what I heard. Maybe that was all in my head. I'm going schizophrenic. But there are quite a few girls who do like pegging and do like dominating the fuck out of guys. So I'm pretty sure it's heavy raindrops landing on that log in the road. That's what it sounds like. That scared the shit out of me. But there are some girls who do like just dominating the shit out of guys. And there are guys who do like getting the shit dominated out of them, you know? Or the shit dominated, kept, you know? I don't know, bro. But, so, the guys who like getting pegged, I appreciate you. I love you. I wish you the best. And I hope you get pegged for many years to come. Not my thing. Like I said, if a girl desperately wanted to peg my shit, maybe if she fucking like begged and groveled at my feet on hands and knees, some shit, kissed my boots, I don't know, maybe. But other than that, I don't think it would happen for me personally. But if you like doing that, we can agree, maybe to disagree. I hope to just agree that you're bi-curious, even if it is just a girl. So it is very straight, but it is slightly bi-curious activity, because you are putting a girl's fake penis in your ass. So you might as well just try trans girls at that point. Maybe that's insensitive. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to my hike. Peace.